Over and over again, I notice in society, in particular, well, I mean, this could be a thing across multiple communities, but I'm black. So I see it more frequently in my community. Um, but we have a very watered down, peon, not really efficient idea of what it means to help a person. Nobody anticipates what it actually requires if you decide that you're going to help a person. Everyone thinks that they can give what they're willing to offer, what is most convenient to offer, which is usually just words. Um, Depending on your position in life, it can be money. It can be just a place to stay. It can be, anything material or verbal. And we think that that is what help is. And of course, in a way, it is help. But if you genuinely want to see someone in a better place, sometimes that means that what help would actually be will require more from you than just what's convenient. Some people won't ever get out of their physical situation until someone helps them spiritually. No matter how much you give, no matter how much you say, a lot of people need spiritual help. And the way that God has us set up, it's almost impossible to get help on your own. There's a small amount of people that can help themselves, but they still have to reach out to a higher source in order to do that. And the people who can't help themselves because they don't know how to reach out to a higher source, they need people that will speak to their spirit. So I just want to say this to suggest to anyone that listens, reevaluate how you help people. Are you really helping them, or are you doing something that will make you feel good about your position in their life, since you see that they are in need of help? I don't know if I worded that in a way that's understandable. But basically, I'm saying make sure you're not helping someone just so you can keep up your I'm a good person vibe. If you're helping someone, make sure you're helping them so that they become better. And if you're helping someone so that they become better, understand that it's gonna require more from you than just the little bit of stuff that you expect. It's gonna require you answering the phone at times when you don't want to. It's gonna require you saying things that you feel uncomfortable saying. It's going to require responsibility that you're probably afraid of. We have to really show up for the people that we care about. This watered down version of helping people, that's not, I don't know where that came from. I don't know if, honestly, I feel like we're in a time where people mimic organizations and institutions in their personal lives. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm trying to say. But years ago, people understood that when you help somebody, it's a sacrifice. It's not easy. Now we help people the same way the government does. I'll give you some money. I'll give you shelter for a little while. I'll give you time to talk and get it off your chest. But it's all up to you. Don't come to me with none of the deep shit. I'm not getting my hands dirty helping you. You know what I'm saying? But we have to get back to understanding what it means to be human and what we mean to each other in reality. We're nobody's overseer. If a person needs help, you either decide to dedicate your time to helping them, your time and energy, or just say that, I don't like helping people. Which is cool too, because honestly, it's not meant for everybody. So if you feel like it's too much to help a person, just say that instead of saying, man, I done gave them money, I done did this, I done did that. They still ain't da 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 da. Just say, I pray they get the help that they need. Since you're not going to give it. We just got to be better to each other, man. And more honest with ourselves about who we are. Because if we are honest about who we are, then we can get rid of a lot of confusion. If you don't like helping people for real and you let people know that, instead of saying, I help, I give whatever I can, and then people thinking that they can come to you for help, but then you really resenting them for having to help them, or any of the other various scenarios that play out when you're helping a person. Instead of that, just let people know, no, I don't like helping people. Your problem is bigger than money. I can give you some money, but I don't want to be your help. Say that. And if you're not comfortable saying that, then it's because the God in you is letting you know that you have the power to do more than just hand a person some money or just give a person some shelter. It's letting you know that you are one of those people that have the power to heal people. So that is what you should be doing, even though it seems uninteresting or taxing. Help is not small. And if you know God, you know that. Help is not small. Especially if you're dealing with a person that has been through things that you yourself have never experienced. Don't dare fix yourself to anticipate help being a small thing. And also, especially if you yourself have received tremendous help in life. If you have ever had somebody sit there and talk you through a situation, don't you dare act like you can't be there for somebody. Because if somebody didn't help you change your mind from a depressive state to a productive state, you will be one of the people that you talk about that just can't get it together no matter how much money people give them. Or no matter how much people say certain shit to them. Even though they saying all the wrong shit. But again, that would be you. If you weren't blessed enough to have a person help you go from depressed to productive. Or if you didn't have God there to just make sure that you didn't sink too far into your depression. Understand that everybody doesn't have that. Understand that people have been through things that are more traumatizing than what you've been through. If you got knocked off your feet from the little shit that happened to you, what you think happened to the people that went through worse shit? We gotta help each other. And I mean for real, help each other. Not the help that has been generally given. That's not help. I don't know what to call it. But it's not help. Oh, you know what it is? Sharing. That's sharing. If a person's whole life is fucked up and all you offer is money, resources, maybe shelter, words of encouragement, or you just make sure they laugh when they come around you, that's not help. That is sharing. We got to get a real idea of what help is. And then decide if we are helpers or if we are just sharers.